bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Super excited for our next video. So I'm going to be doing some really super cute, adorable, I cannot even say this anymore, adorable ELF shoes embellishments. These are so cute. I love how these turned out. I think you guys are going to love it. You guys love the witch shoes that we did on our Halloween series. I had to include an ELF shoe because God knows these are just they're just adorable. So look how cute these embellishments are. Aren't these adorable? Right? So I'm going to show you guys how to create this, okay? Very simple, very easy. You know me. I like it simple. I like it easy. So what are you going to need for this project? As I am creating the embellishments, I will let you know what you need. I don't want to go through like the list and then go through it again. Makes it easier. You need 2 circle punch. A big circle punch, a small circle punch. What I did was I went into my stash. I got my leftover papers from last year, created a circle with my punch. I created a big circle and then I created a small circle. That's it. That's all you need. The very important supplies that you need is obviously going to be your ELF shoes. I got my stickers at Michael's. These are very easy to find really literally anywhere. AC Moore has them. Michael has gazillion of them. They're super adorable. They have absolutely adorable stickers for Christmas, by the way. And so I picked up a few of these and I thought that this is actually going to be perfect for this embellishment. So find yourself some stickers that have ELF shoes and it's going to work for you. Let's create this baby. Yes? Yes. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work with our ELF shoes and we're going to attach it to the smaller circle. Now, this is a sticker and it does have a little stickiness to it. I don't trust it. So what I do is I like to get my hot glue. I like to add a little dot of hot glue to my ELF shoes and I like to give myself that security that my shoes are not going to go anywhere. Now, you don't want to add your ELF shoes all the way to the top. You want it kind of like leave it halfway like that, like kind of sticking out halfway, okay? And what you also want to do is, I did it already in advance, but you can also use baby powder to remove the stickiness to the bottom part of your ELF shoes. I used my little baby powder already and that's why it's not sticky, but that's what you need to do. Let's add the other ELF shoes right here. I'm gonna add a little bit of hot glue. And these embellishments are so perfect for Christmas. You can use these as Christmas tags. You can use these if you want to put them in a Christmas card. You can use them for embellishment, mailing purposes, to your pen pals. You decide. So basically that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the cute little ELF shoes with the circle, and that's basically it. What we need to do next is you need to go find yourself some Cupcake liners. Preferably the mini ones are better because they're kind of easier to maneuver. So here I have these that are adorable, and I also got these as well. So what are you going to do with your Cupcake liner? I already have these prepared, but I want to show you so that you have an idea and you know. The Cupcake liner is going to serve as kind of a dress to our little embellishment. So you're going to cut your Cupcake liner and you want to go around the circle of the Cupcake liner. Why? Because you want to use the ruffle that the Cupcake liner has as part of your ELF dress. This is the same thing that we did with the Halloween witch legs that we created together. Basically almost the same thing. Once you get that little circle, by the way, excuse my fingers, I was working on our next project and I was using ink, so my fingers are all red. Once you get this little ruffle effect, you're going to measure it and this is what's going to be your skirt. So for instance, here, let me pull you close first before I even start. Okay, so for instance, here our little ELF shoes is basically, I mean, it looks okay right now, but with the skirt, it's going to look even better. So this is going to serve as a skirt. You're going to measure, eyeball it, right? Don't go crazy, eyeball it. And just make sure that it goes from one end to the other end. Now keep in mind, if you want to use different layers for your skirt, then you don't want to go up too high. You want to probably go a little lower so that you can put the second layer a little higher. Keep that in mind. For example, that's exactly what I did here with this one. I have 2 layers or 2 ruffles or 2 skirts. I started at the bottom and then I layered the one on the top. So if you want 2 effects, make sure that you measure it correctly. I'm going to do 2 effects because I have this one and I have this one. So you're going to measure your skirt and then you're going to cut. I have one here already cut. See that? And you're going to hot glue it down. Start in the middle with a little dab of hot glue. Place it where you want to place it with the hot glue, and then go back, scrunch it a little bit, and then add hot glue. This way you get a little cute ruffle effect on your skirt, and it looks super adorable. See? Scrunch it, scrunch it, scrunch it, and that's going to give you like a really cute ruffle effect. You see that right there? So let's do the other end. It's very simple, very easy. Maybe a little glue. Make sure you don't burn yourself, because you could if you're not careful. And you're just going to just ruffle and squish down the cupcake liner, just like that. And there you have it. See that? Now you can stop there if you want, or you can add another layer. I'm going to add another layer. I have a different cupcake liner, and I'm going to add this layer right on top of that one. So I'm going to eyeball it. I'm going to kind of roughly measure it, and I think that I'm basically going to trim this out roughly around here. See that? Maybe a little bit less. Yeah, that's better. See that? I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to add hot glue in the center. And the reason why I add hot glue in the center first, because it gives me like a little guide. And I'm not crazy trying to like place the cupcake liner down. So once you have the center kind of place where you want it, it's easier to work around the rest. And then you're going to squish, squish, squish. Now don't worry if you have some glue gushing out. We are going to fix that soon. And then we're going to do the other end. Don't burn yourself like I just did. Okay. Definitely, I am going to be burning myself a lot drawing these tutorials. Okay, squish, squish, squish. And there you have it. See that? That is the finished look to your cute, adorable ELF little dress and the booties. If you want to go back and trim, you can go right ahead. Turn it around, see if you like how it looks. If you don't like it, trim it out. I like the way mine look. I'm going to leave mine just the way it is. Now, the best thing about this next part is decorating our beauty. So what we're going to do is, I have some pipe cleaners here that I have left over from another project. I'm going to add this pipe cleaner right here as a kind of like a little belt, right? That makes sense. So I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue right here. And we're going to add this pipe cleaner or tinsel, I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it. Just be very careful. Make sure you let it dry. And then I'm going to go in with my scissors and I'm going to trim it out. And then the little one that we just finished using, this one, we can use it for our next embellishment, right? Okay, perfect. Now that we have that going, we're going to keep decorating. I have this adorable little bow that I want to put right in the center of my skirt. Now, you don't have a bow, you can use buttons, you can use pom-poms, you can use ribbon, you can make your own bow out of ribbon or twine or whatever. You know, you can just make your own little embellishment or accessories if you want, or just add a button. Nothing wrong with a button. That's cute. I love it. I'm going to add a little tiny rhinestone right in the center of the bow. A little drop of that is not a drop, but okay. Oh, I'm gonna burn myself. I know I am. I know I am. Okay, I'm not gonna use rhinestones because I know I'm gonna burn myself. I'm gonna use these little like brass bows. I'm gonna use that in here because if I put that rhinestone, I know for sure I'm gonna burn myself. So I'm not even gonna attempt to do that. I'll just add this cute little brass rose, and look how adorable that looks. See that? How cute is that? So adorable. Perfect. That part is done. The next part is basically just giving another layer to our little embellishment, and that's really all. So this is where the second circle is going to come in effect. What you need to do, if you want, I like to put dimensions in the back of my little embellishment just to give it a little bit of a lift, and it kind of really looks adorable and super cute, and it gives you like a little nice, I don't know, like a nice look. It gives you more like a dimensional look. To me, it's not necessary. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I kind of like the way it looks. For example, with this one, I didn't do that. I just, you know, did it as a regular embellishment. However, with this one, I did. So you kind of can see the layering on that, and it looks kind of, I don't know. I like the way it looks when it's layered. So I'm going to add some dimensions on the back of my little embellishment that we just created. I just need one. I don't really need that many. And we're going to add this dimension right here. Before we do that, we have here some ribbon that I cut out, and this one says Happy Holidays. I want to add this ribbon roughly somewhere right here, and then I want to add my embellishment in there. So before I add my embellishment, I want to make sure that I have the right position of my ribbon so it can kind of look, you know, cohesive. So get your hot glue and add your ribbon to your circle. Wow, this glue gun is really, I mean, it is. Does this have a level to lower it? No, it doesn't. Wow, it's really hot. Okay, I'm gonna add a little dot of glue right here. I'm gonna add the second ribbon, and you should get something like that. You see that? And now we're going to add the embellishment that we just finished doing right on top of that. That gives it a really nice dimensional look, and I really do love that. And then we're basically done, guys. You see how easy this embellishment was to create? I can't tell you, this is such a really fun project to do. So easy, and literally it takes no time whatsoever. The only last thing I want to do is I want to add some of this really adorable ribbon around my embellishment. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically go around here like this. I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue in the inside wherever I can try to reach. I probably should have done this before, but that's okay. And I'm just going to move this over. With my scissors, I'm just going to basically squish it down to the glue so it can stay. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. take this end, move it over this way, and then just kind of squish it in there. And then that's, I love this. This is so cute. And that's gonna give you that really cute, adorable. I love this. This is so adorable. I have to make more of these for sure. And there you have it. That's how you create this really super cute, adorable embellishment. I just love it. I just love it. It is just so cute. These are absolutely adorable. They're so much fun to create. They're so cute. I hope you guys enjoy watching me make these. I hope you guys try to create them. And make sure you tag me on Instagram if you do. And yeah, and just have fun. Just have fun creating these, guys. Alright, honeys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I will see you guys on my next one. I think I'm going to do another video for you guys today, and then we're going to call it a day. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos, my Christmas series. Yes! Okay, honeys, make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Let me know what you think about these adorable embellishments, and I will see you back soon. Bye, honey bunnies.